Hi. Several disclaimers. First of all, I'm really sorry if it gets shaky because I don't have a tripod. So I kind of just pile stuff on top of each other and I'm like, sexy. Second disclaimer. I forgot. Here's a video that no one asked for, but like none of my videos are because of popular demand, so like who cares, you know? I'm going to do a Twilight review. And let's begin. Am I right? This has been a very fucking long intro. I have some major issues with the movie. I was a real big fucking hater of Twilight when it was like, oh my god, Twilight, everyone, like, you know. I hated the idea of like that fucking ugly ass love triangle, like, oh my god, Team Jacob, or oh my god, Team Edward. Like, I was just like, I'm really not up for that type of love triangles. Like, the only love triangle that I actually like is the one from the Infernal Devices. That's a book, that's not a movie. I'm just gonna put out there the things that I actually like. I know there's a lot of hate like at Bella because she's like fucking stupid or whatever, but I really do not dislike the character. Taking account I've only watched the first movie, like I know what happens before, after, but I'm not like, I don't really have an idea of how their characters develop through the series. Like I really don't know. I like the fact that they were not like, oh my god, the vampires. Like, she kind of had to do some research. Like, that wasn't her first thing like that she thought of, which made it a little bit better. Like, it just that it was kind of like, oh, this fucking legend from our town. So next, things I did not like. I really do not understand like why in the first movie the love triangle is such a big deal. Like, it's literally not a big deal. Like, you only have, do they have a chip name like Bella Edward? I don't know. Bella and Edward scenes, like moments that you can be like, oh, I like them as a couple. Because Jacob, first of all, that hair, honey. I really like him because he's like very laid back and chill. And I like that because Edward's just so intense. He's just like, oh my god, Bella, I will do anything for you. And it's like, shut the fuck up, you just met me. Here's an issue I have. The climax of this movie builds up because the family, like Edward's, the Collins, go play baseball. And other vampires want to play baseball with them. But then they find out that the Bella's a human, so they want to eat her. Like, that's the climax. That was so out of the blue. Like, that didn't build up. I feel like they were just so focused on like the beginning, like romance. And they were like, oh, but like, let's here have a scene, like a 2-minute scene of those fucking vampires that were killing people. It's such a background plot, like nobody fucking cares about it until it's like, but they're gonna eat Bella. I hated the part when Edward meets Bella, like she actually thought she smelled bad because of him. Like, that's so dumb. That who said that's brilliant? Like, that's such a brilliant idea. Like, let's definitely do that. I also hate that face that I thought like why do you do that? Why are you so weird? Like, the rest of your family is pretty normal. Like, Rosalie, is that her name? She was so normal. Like, she had actual genuine real reactions as to the scenarios where they were like, okay, I'm not going to sacrifice my life for this stupid ass bitch that just came here. But the rest of the family was like, but we are going to do that. So it's like, that makes zero sense. Like, I really didn't like the fact that they were so willing to put themselves in danger for this stupid ass little bitch there. Oh my goodness, I hate that. Jump on spider monkey line. I'm not really one for cheesy movies. Like, I really like cheesy movies, but it's like Love Rosie movies. Not like, oh, my boyfriend the vampire. Like, I really, I don't fuck with it. But I still gave it a chance. The part when she tells Edward, like, oh, I know what you are, you're a vampire. And he's like, oh, so are you scared? And she's like, no. I was like, Bella, like, do you want sausage so much? Like, and honestly, like, there's not a foundation to this relationship. It was just like, he's really sexy and I really like him. I know I'm being such a bitch about it, like, oh my god, this is so annoying. And like, it can be. I really see like why people would really like this movie. I feel like the script really, or the way the script is delivered, makes it sometimes very cringy. So should I rate it? Like, I would rate it a 6. The soundtrack really fucking slaps. I will be watching the next ones and I will still do this because I don't care if you don't like this, because I'm like, I have to talk about this with someone. I'll finish the Twilight saga and then we'll see where we go from there. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe and do whatever you want because you're free, and comment if you want any other movies, and